Good evening, friends. Welcome to day 6, dasa hara 2020. Today's big issues are manipulation and expectations. We can get manipulated in two situations, either when we are too strong or when we are too weak. So, let us first understand what happens when we are too strong. When we are too strong in a situation, when we are too righteous in a situation, we don't give the other person the freedom to be themselves, freedom to express or freedom to explain their situation. We rule it out. We make a ruling that the other person is wrong, and beyond that, they don't have an existence. So, for a survival, they start manipulating us because anything said straightforward, we don't believe them. We try to be too smart. Then they go behind us and they start using our weakness against us. The second way is when we are too weak, when we express our weakness to too many people and we become vulnerable because we are using self pity for attention. We keep bragging about our own people, our own family, our friends in front of some unknown new people also. So we give them the opportunity to use our weakness as an advantage for themselves. In the first situation, how do we counter it? We need to understand, why are we so rigid? What makes us so righteous? Why are we branding the other person as something bad or somebody as useless? Why are we not giving the other person an opportunity? Look at all these things and become a better listener. Work on your listening. Try to understand. Try to educate the other person if they are wrong, or educate yourself if you are not in the right situation. The second situation is when we come across very weak in front of others. The best way to defend manipulation when you are feeling very weak is keep writing at least 5 good things about yourself every day. This will improve your self-worth, your self-respect, and it works as an armor for you to defend yourself from others. We all have some untold expectations. This is something we assume that comes naturally with a relationship as a package. The shoulds and shouldn'ts about your spouse, your friend, your colleague, or your children, or any other significant relationship, there is a lot of expectation which is not told, not agreed upon, but you have it. And when that doesn't get fulfilled, we have a heartbreak. We feel we are betrayed. We feel this relationship is not working and my expectations are not being fulfilled in this relationship. Similar to our expectations, the other person also has an expectation from us. Many a times, probably that expectation is not met from our side, that our expectation is not being met for ourselves. So it is mutual. I give and I get. See if you can strike a conversation with a person about what is your expectation and what is their expectation in this relationship, and how can you have a balanced conversation, how can you balance this relationship better. And also, many a times our expectations are not fulfilled because the other person is not capable of fulfilling our expectations.
I can give what I have.
If I have to give you some money, I need to have money in my account. But if I don't have, how can I give you? I want love in a relationship and I am drained of it. I am dry of love. I don't have. It's a big vacuum inside me and I expect the other person to fill in that love. If the other person is capable of, then I get it. But it is also that the more they give, the more I consume and I'm not giving it back. Then the other person gets drained and they stop giving it. They cannot give it anymore. So nobody can fill in our emptiness. We have to fill in our emptiness for the other person to support us. If I am willing to fill in my emptiness or I start self loving, then I am filled with love. I can actually share love to others. Most often, what we look for in a relationship is love, compassion, and unconditional um, acceptance. Are we doing that to ourselves? Are we able to love ourselves unconditionally? Are we able to be compassionate with ourselves? Are we able to take care of ourselves unconditionally? Then everybody around you also will respect you, also look up to you, and they can share and care for you. So when you are willing to give, then you can expect something. When I am hollow, when I am zero, and I expect everybody else to fill in my hollowness, it's never going to happen. So look at all the people who were saying a lot of expectations are not being met and we have problem with other people behaving in a certain way with us is all because you need to set your expectations right. I hope it will help you all manage your relationships and emotions in the relationships better. If not, please put forth more questions on this. I will try to answer them tomorrow.